Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Got it, ready?
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let it go.
Another one for Cook. Having gained about a handful there. Now Bernard tracking that one down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Again, it's Cook. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
A loss of 2 yards.
So here's Jack Brownie to punt this one away. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away.
1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Down.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Set, hut. 45, white.
Second down carry for Jones. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. It's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Black 40. Set, hut.
3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Some hesitation getting set and getting the punt away as the play clock expires. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. On 4th down, they'll bring out Blake Gillikin to punt it away. And this is the first time he's been called on today. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Looking to his fullback now. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
At the 27-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
James Cook.
I know how that completion doesn't move the chains? I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. So now they have 3rd and short.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
He's got McBride complete. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
Yeah, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
Works his way to the 35. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers go up 6-0 here in the first. It's a James Cook touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
Certainly what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Forward more, but it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it down to the second interception of the season.
Mariota's pass.
He got hit as he tried to throw, and normally those linemen are the ones making that hit to affect the pass, Brock. It is so nice to see one of the big boys on the other end of the impact play getting the INT that time.
And couldn't you almost feel the thought bubbles coming off his helmet? Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. You don't get many chances to get an interception as a D lineman. And that ball seemed to be in the air forever for him, but he makes the play.
And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Buccaneers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. He's 1st and 10. I'll start with a give to Jones. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. Looking quickly here.
10 seconds.
He's going to find this one deep down the near sideline. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
That's cut at the 4. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
17 more yards. That's another 49er first down. First and goal, San Francisco.
Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone.
Ready.
Looking inside the red zone. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be second and goal. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Well, he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
And it's incomplete on third and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that forces them to fourth and goal. So a bit stubborn there, Brock. They just kept throwing for it after pass fell incomplete. Now they've got fourth and goal.
Yeah, and you and I both know what's going to happen when these old linemen run off the sidelines, the big fellas. They're not going to be too happy about not putting one run on the board.
No, sir. Back to throw, Mariota. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The 49ers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on fourth and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
This one is up and good. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Calvin Austin on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10.
Go street.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Full right side, and McBride has it. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
McCarthy looking to throw. In trouble now, and the ball is out. Picked up by the 49ers. That return doesn't get much, but it does get him across the midfield strike.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. Blue 32.
First and 10. Here's the massive hit. The ball is out. And this one belongs to the Bucs. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Here's McCarthy on first and 10. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's second down coming up. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Finds him over the middle. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Come on, set, go.
McCarthy to throw it. Called in again, it's McBride. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
A gain of a yard.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Coming in from the right, and they blocked it! They blocked it! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick.
Well, Kate, I can certainly speak to how tough it is at times to throw a football in the rain, but I can't speak to how difficult it is as a kicker in these situations. It just feels like in inclement weather, they slow down, right? They get that plant foot down. They're concerned about the weather. And just that split second makes all the difference for that defender to come in and knock that kick down.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. He fields it from the 8. Brought down quickly right inside his own 10.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.